Good morning, buddy. Okay, you guys, come on. I just did this. This is a 15 by 25. And there's figures there, but as you know, I like to keep things as loose as possible. Let me see if I can get some, so there's not so much glare. But hopefully you can see, the brushwork is pretty loose in there. And then this one here, the rowboat painting. This as well, really loose. And I'm gonna leave, I like all this stuff, so I'm gonna kind of leave it messy. And I'll clean it up a little bit, but I don't wanna, as you guys know, I don't want to overdo it. I can't remember the last time I did any plein air painting. It might be a month. And the reason is because I got sort of slammed with a bunch of commissions because, I couldn't turn them down though because I had to pay some bills, but actually got those accomplished and then had to handle a few other things in the studio. So long story short, I've not been out painting outdoors for a while, so kind of had to make sure that I had everything in the car, because the last thing I want to do is get somewhere and be like, oh, I have no mineral spirits, or I have no paint, like no white paint. So anyway, I think I got it all, and traffic is a little bit rough here going over the hill, but I'm looking forward to it. So I'm here with Karen. Karen's visiting from Portugal, and we're out at Pescadero, and we found a little spot here that's kind of protected from the wind. So we're just getting set up, but I want to show you guys her setup because I don't think I've seen one quite like it.
It's from a company called Plein Air Pro.
Okay.
Which is actually American. It's really portable. It's got a glass palette, which is great. And you've got your grayscale.
I've thought of putting this on mine as well.
I bought it because it had it on there, and I haven't got around to using it. It's a bit silly really, but I haven't got around to using it. And this has just got a clip on it so that I can use that later on as a wet panel carrier. My refuse bag on there, and I can put whatever spirits I'm using, or my medium can go in there, and I've got the holes for paintbrushes.
Are you using any medium today?
Yes, liquid.
Okay, great. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've pretty much decided on our compositions. First, I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so there's the subject matter and there's the composition. Kind of moving things around, but as usual, I've got the horizon at the third, kind of this mass of rocks here, another rock here, and just gonna go for it, see what happens. All right, so Karen, how are you doing?
Okay, well, I've got my composition, I think. I did have the sandbank up higher, but it was taking way too much of composition, so I've brought it way down here so that I've got much more of the sea coming in here and this inlet. I'm just going to have this rock here because I like the colours on it.
Okay.
I did have the horizon up higher, but I brought it down because I like the I don't know if I'll get any clouds in, but we'll see.
So this rock right here would be that rock right out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So you're doing kind of a focused, yeah, that's nice.
Which
that's
is
a nice idea.
unusual for me because I usually do something like way too much. So I'm hoping that this will work. We'll see.
Yeah, I find sometimes, especially with plein air, keeping it simple.
I know.
Give yourself a break, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I tend to do way too much detail and then I spend far too long on it. My cut-off point, interesting enough, is about 2.5 hours. It's not that I get bored, but I start to fiddle.
Yeah.
2.5 hours, and I know then that's my time to finish them because I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
And I start saying in my head, I'm saying that'll do.
Right.
Then that time then is I've got to stop then, whether I've finished or not. I have to stop then.
Okay, so as usual, I sort of just blocked in my shadows using a mixture of ultramarine and permanent rose to make sort of a purplish color. I always think about the reflection of the sky in the water between the waves, and it looks like you really captured that.
Yeah, I need to get some more light in here. Yeah, and obviously the white water's got to go in yet.
We've been at it how long? Probably at least a couple hours, yeah. So we're both kind of at the point where we're sort of picking around, and so anyway, let me show you what I got. I can see some things already that I'm kind of gonna need to fix. This side of this cave here is very straight. That's kind of a problem. I do like the illumination in the waves here, but overall the composition with the waves kind of curving around a little bit. But yeah, I can see right now that's a problem. I'll need to fix that. Let's see how you're doing.
That's wrong, that needs to move. And I don't like this sharp edge on the rock here. So I'm going to do something with that. It's too much of an angle. And I'm not happy with the expanse of beach here, so I'm going to have to do something with that. Maybe put some more detail of the seaweed maybe, or even just bring it back a touch so that it's not quite as big. But I'm happy enough with the sea coming in. It's better now that I've broken up the wave, because it was just a straight line, you were right, that needed to be done.
That's something we were talking about. A lot of times we create order, you know, and the waves along the top, like when we looked out at the ocean, you can see the waves, the top along the wave is usually really irregular. Yeah. And it's so easy to kind of make it really straight. I think we all kind of do that. I do it. I'm exhausted.
Terribly, yes.
Yeah, I was just mentioning to Karen how I forgot how exhausting plein air painting is. Yeah. But we had a great time out here. It was a beautiful day. Yes. And
really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was super fun. Yeah, Karen's got a YouTube channel and Instagram. I'm gonna put her information in the description below.
Thank you.
But that's it for us now. So thanks for hanging out, guys. See you in the next video.
Bye.